Alright everyone, let's check it out. So you have your rig right here. Mine has already, let me detach the skin really quickly. Alright, right there. And you want to basically bind the rig to your mesh. So when you move the rig, the mesh moves with it. Okay, it's called the skinning process. You select the skin first, you select the pelvis of that rig. Right here. Doesn't matter which way, anyway, you'll recognize it. You go to skin, bind skin, smooth bind. It is important that you go to its option right here. Let me reset it. And you need to change the max influences of joints on vertices from 5 to 3, meaning one vertex will be influenced by 3 joints only. That's usually the max in game engines, in video game engines. Okay, that's why I do it. Apply that, and it's easier. 5 is just too much. Alright, now you test your stuff. The most thing important to test is obviously elbows. See, as we can see, we have some problem right here. We'll fix that. That's why I get the video. Let me put the shading wireframe unshaded so I can see what I'm doing and where it's messing up. For example, we can see right here that's messing up right there. Well, let's clean that up very quickly. It's very simple. I select the mesh. I go to skin, edit smooth skin, go to paint skin weight tool. And your mesh is going to turn gray. Double click and go to the proper joints that is dealing with that part of the body. It's that one right here. Now that one right here, as you can see, it is a little bit white. In that scheme of black and white, white is attracted by the bone, by the joint, black is not. At that point, that should not be attracted by that joint right here. That should be attracted by those right there, okay? So we're gonna go down right here to paint, and in the option of the painting, replace for now, and the value is 0 for black, 1 for white. So we go to 0, and we'll just paint it back. As you can see, it moves back itself. Very useful. You want to make sure you go everywhere, because one thing that I've learned is that black on screen can be, as you can see right here, can be 90% black and still move sometimes. Alright, so be careful with that. Okay, now you're back out of it and you're going to check it out. Say it works. Well, we were good now. Alright, let's look up front. What does that look like? That looks good. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to put in a position like that. Select the pelvis root, and we are going to go into right here, and we are going to go into skeleton and assume preferred angle. So this is our preferred angle. So now we can do whatever we want, move it everywhere. Not that one. Right here, and see what's going on. All right, I can see that it's pretty good. It's not bad actually for what I want to do. Okay, that right here needs to be fixed, and I'm going to show you another way to fix that up than the painting. Sometime, all the time, you will have pesty vertices, all right, that just don't want to be painted properly. It's just like that. The process is very simple. You want to figure out which bone they should be attracted by. So those right here should be attracted by that bone right there, right here, which his name should be renamed. I didn't, and I'll call it a spine one, so I can see it. All right. So that should be attracted by that bone right there, which right now it seems to be attracted by those. So what we do is that we basically right click, go to vertex, select those pesty one that are not working, all of them, and then we are going to reassign them mathematically. Okay, and it's very simple. We go to the window, general editor, all right, component editor, which is the first one right here, and we make sure we make it bigger right there, and we go to smooth skin, and we look what's attracting it, and we can see it's not being attracted by that at all, by any of those. So let's look which one we could use though. And so maybe, hold on a second. They could also be attracted by 17, which I checked, which is spine 2 in reality. So let's make it a spine 2 in reality all the way 1. So you put 1 at the bottom by highlighting them, all right, and that's it. All of them are gone because that's the maximum, all right, and you can look at it. It looks good now right here. All right, now we're gonna grab it right there, rotate it as much as we want. It works fine now. All right, we might want to have a little bit more, for the bottom, when it bends down. All right, we'll look at that. That's more skinning. So that's pretty much the process. You do the whole body like that. You check all the legs. You check everything. The leg should be good on that one. All right, maybe